Hi, today I'm reviewing the My Wellbeing High School Journal. This is aimed at years 9 to 10 by Lauren O'Brien, but they do a younger one as well, and it's actually been really useful. On the Tasmanian HESP in particular, we have a wellbeing section, and we're supposed to have conversations about that. You can have conversations about road safety or fire safety, health, all those kind of things, and you can write down that you still did that and it's fine. I'm not sure what it's like for other countries. This one has all kinds of different pages that you can fill in. The power of yet. Adding yet. I might not be able to achieve it yet, but it's going to get there in the future. Smart goal setting, planning your goal, all different things that we might want our children to look at. Self-reflection, grit. 10 years after high school, what might you like to be doing? Who is your GOAT? GOAT is an acronym for greatest of all time, apparently, however the kids talk. Mindfulness and helping the world. The good thing about this is that you can do activities around this and then have them fill in this kind of thing. If you're going for a textbook-based wellbeing section, this can help. Seeking help, sources of information for when you might be struggling, which is a useful thing for children to have because children might be struggling and they don't know how to get help. Help seeking barriers, what might stop you getting help. Significant relationships. Building resilience. We want our children to be resilient, and we all can do that in different ways. So this is kind of a starter for how you might think about that. Prioritising self-care with a self-care plan. A to-do list for how you can manage your time and be more organised. Self-talk. How about catching that negative talk before it makes us feel awful? And that's something that a lot of people my age learn about on the internet now. So teaching our children these things earlier is a wonderful idea. Schedules, creating a schedule, making children feel more organised. Gaming, self-management gaming. If you think some children get addicted to it, some don't. Overcoming adversity. How to cope with unpleasant emotions. We all have them. Everything that we need to teach our children, we need to teach them explicitly because they don't just figure it out, and sometimes they figure it out in an unhelpful way. Reflecting, think before you post, obviously useful in this modern world. Understanding anxiety. So many of our kids have anxiety for a whole heap of reasons, so getting those conversations going as part of wellbeing is really important. How to manage anxiety. How do I feel? How do I know? Grounding exercises that you can do. Not so mindful reactions. Emotional triggers, social media for good, spreading kindness, good sleep habits, empathy, what sparks joy in you, tips to avoid comparisonitis, boosting confidence 2, body image and the media, being body positive, physical activity, healthy snacking, seeking advice, my identity, coat of arms, reflecting on the week, a balanced lifestyle, your rights, being assertive, showing gratitude, respectful friendships, coping with bullying, upstanders, valuing diversity, belonging, grief and loss, and yoga for health, and there's a colouring page on the back with mindful doodling. So a lot of these things you might be already having conversations with your children about that you could put into your wellbeing section, but this is kind of giving you explicit ideas, and if your children are filling it in, it gives a conversation starter. What did you think? What would you find useful? What did you not find useful? Are there any of these things that relate to you directly? And it can all go in your HESP as part of your wellbeing for your child.